Good morning, students, and yet again the last part. What is balance sheet? Balance sheet is a financial statement which shows the assets and liabilities of a trading or non-trading organization as on certain date. Due to double accounting principle, our balance sheet will always balance. That is, total of asset is always equal to liability. Asset is equal to capital plus liability. Remember, capital is nothing but the liability towards the owner, and this liability is the external liability. Capital is also known as internal liability of the business. Let's understand the format of balance sheet. This is your format. Capital is there. Add net profit. If there's a net loss, you have to subtract. Remember, I told earlier even that accounting equation states that accounting equation states what? Accounting equation states that asset is equal to capital plus liability, and one more accounting equation is there that states that asset is equal to capital plus revenue minus expense plus liability. That revenue minus expense is nothing but net profit. If revenue is more, expense is less, we have net profit. That's why we are adding net profit over here. We are not showing expense and revenue, because expense and revenue we are showing in trading account and profit and loss account. And if expense is more, then we have expense is more than the revenue, then we have net loss. Then we will subtract less net loss. That means minus figure is more. Now, these things, revenue and expense, we have shown already in trading account. Over here in the balance sheet, we are not showing that. We are showing just the gist of it, that is the net profit or net loss, as the case may be. Less drawings. Now, remember, students, in a trial balance, all these liability items are given in the credit side. Credit column of the trial balance, the amount will be, except these drawings. So that's why drawings is subtracted over here. Actually, it's an item of asset, but less drawings from the liability side. And all the assets are items of debit. In the trial balance, they are written in the debit side. It may be building, land and building, furniture, fixture, vehicles, plant and machinery, to name some. Then goodwill, trademark, copyright, these are all intangible assets. Then investments, some investments business does. Then closing stock, then debtors. Debtors might have some adjustments. Even anything may have adjustment that we will be adding and subtracting. That we will be doing when we have done the adjustments. Then accrued, received or rent. Accrued, receivable, accrued rent or receivable rent. That means something is receivable. Prepaid salaries or unexpired, that means more than 12 months. That is an asset for the present year. Next year's payment we have already made. So it's an asset. Insurance claim receivable, something receivable is always an asset. Something to be paid, expenses outstanding. It can be wages outstanding, salary outstanding, rent outstanding, any expense outstanding. That's a liability you have to pay. An income pre-received, some income you have already received. So you might have to return it back. And that is why it is also a liability. And as I already told, this total are always same. I have given an arbitrary total, 114208, 114208 is both the column. It can be any amount, but both the columns should be equal if our books of account double entry principle is properly maintained. Next, we have one sum, students. This is a sum. This is your homework sum. In the books of asset, you have to do this homework. Capital, building, drawings, prepaid salary, and all these things are given. This is your homework. Even net profit is also given 10,000 over here. Oh, this is not your homework. This is a sum which we will be doing. And then I'll be giving you the homework. So capital, it will go in the liability side. See, capital in the liability side, 90,000. Then we have what? Then we have building, 61,000. See, building over here, 61,000. Then we have drawings, 20,000. So it's a drawings, 20,000, less drawings, 20,000. See, minus always in the bracket. Loan, 10,000 is a loan is 10,000. Loan 10,000 is in the liability side. So by mistake, it's written 20. It will be 10,000 only. Then it's a creditors, which is 14,000. Creditors 14,000. After loan, creditors should be 14,000. And then you have one sec, students. Some mistakes are there. So we have our creditors 23,000, then insurance claim receivable 8,000. Insurance claim receivable is an asset 8,000. Then this 5,000 over there commission pre-received. Then rent outstanding is 2,000 given in the trial balance. And these all are given the debit side: goodwill, building, investment, closing stock, debtors, bills receivable, insurance claim receivable, accrued rent, and prepaid salary. Accrued rent means the rent which is receivable. Prepaid salary means the salary which we have made more payment. Insurance claim receivable. Some claim is receivable. That's an asset. And we notice that our debit is equal to our credit. So now hope you have understand, students. Now you will have your homework. This is your homework sum. Please do this homework sum, and please send me the solution of the homework sum either through WhatsApp or email me or give in the comment section only. Thank you, students. Thank you very much.